This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports, covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Cunningham, Tennessee, the site of tonight's Class TSSAA Class 4A Region 5 matchup between the visiting Lawrence County Wildcats and the homestanding Indians of Montgomery Central. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network bringing you tonight's action. Setting the scene, Lawrence County coming into this one at 2-0 after wins over rivals Summertown in Week 1 and Loretto in a shootout in Week 2. And Montgomery Central at 1-1, winning over Sycamore here 22-13 in Week 1, falling on the road at Northeast Clarksville 38-7 in Week number 2. Taking a look at the Wildcats, their quarterback is Andrew Daniel. Hasn't thrown the ball much this season, just 4 of 8 for 40 yards. Drake Osborne and Jacabry Stevenson both splitting those catches, each for 20 yards on the season. But the power of the Wildcats is in the running game. Latavian Everly, 170 yards with 5 scores. Isaiah Bentley, 251 yards with 4 scores. And Ian Clayton, 126 yards and a score. The Wildcats averaging 129 yards on the ground and 349 on the season. Defense has been strong for the purple and gold, forcing 5 turnovers this season. They've sacked the quarterback 3 times and haven't given up one. On the other side for Montgomery Central, it's a young football team led by first-year head coach Corey Wright. The power is in the running game. There are 2 big bruising backs in Kay Davis and Andrew White, a pair of 6-foot, 230-plus pound runners. This team went 9-3 in 2021. But turnovers have doomed them so far this season. 3 last week against Northeast. Is the difference in the game as Northeast was able to take over from there. Checking out the region scoreboard yesterday. Pearl-Cohn won at Hillwood 58-0. Got Marshall County at Creekwood, and a pair of 0-2 teams as Greenbrier is on the road at Glen Cliff. Lawrence County has won the toss and has elected to receive. They're wearing their all-white uniforms, purple numerals outlined in gold. Montgomery Central in their all-red uniforms, white numerals outlined in blue. Montgomery Central will be kicking from left to right, and Lawrence County will be going to right to left. If you're listening on the X 106.1, I'd like to thank all of our listeners and all of our viewers on both Facebook and YouTube, and also on the X 106.1 back in Lawrenceburg. A beautiful evening here in Cunningham, Tennessee. Lawrence County looking for their first 3-0 start. They did it back in 2020, but one of those was a COVID forfeit, so their first official 3-0 start since 2000. So 22 years since this team has been able to do something big like that, and also trying to get the region season started off right at 1-0. Joshua Cordell on to kick it off here for the Indians. Smith Wiley and Jacabry Stevenson back to receive it here for Lawrence County. Cordell, a left-footed kicker, gets the whistle, and he's ready, and it's time for Wildcat football here on the X Sports Network. A high end-over-end kick. Stevenson is going to field it at the 5. He's going to take it up the right side. He's got some room across the 20, the 25, and he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. That's where Lawrence County will take over, first down and 10. A decent return there by Jacabry Stevenson, and the Wildcats will start off first down and 10 from their own 28. Andrew Daniel, the junior quarterback, going to go under center. Lawrence County, a power running team out of a lot of wing T formations. You'll see some pistol as well out of the Wildcats. Daniel under center. He's got a tight end to the right, wing to the left, split out to the left, and two running backs split behind him in the backfield. Ian Clayton goes to motion. He's going to get the toss over the left side. He's across the 35, and he's going to go down at the 40-yard line. Ian Clayton with a first down to start things off here for the Wildcats. A 12-yard pickup. Lawrence County, first down and 10. Good start to the game here for Lawrence County. One run, a toss to the left, and it picks up a first down.
All right, fans, we need to fire up this defense. Let's make some noise. Let's get it going.
A good crowd out here in Cunningham. It's Hawaiian night, the student section, wearing all their beach shirts and their legs. Lawrence County now wing T formation again, tight end to the right, wing to the left, split out to the left. Pair of running backs split behind Daniel in the backfield. Clayton goes in motion again. This time it's a handoff to Everly up the middle. He's stacked up, but he's going to continue to fight and get down at the 42-yard line. That's a 2-yard pickup there for Latavian Everly to bring up second down and 8. Lawrence County, you're going to see a lot of action, a lot of movement up front. The offensive line, a lot of misdirection, and it's what helped them gain over 450 yards of rushing against Loretto a week ago. Second down and 8 here for the Wildcats. Clocking ready to hit the 11-minute mark in the first quarter. Tight end to the left, wing to the left, and a pair of running backs to the right, and Stevenson split out to the right for Daniel. Daniel now going to hand it off to Clayton over the left side to Counter. He's across the 45. He's in the Indian territory. Brought down at the 48-yard line, and another first down for the Wildcats. Good blocking for Lawrence County up front, and that gets them a first down and 10 from the Montgomery Central 48. Lawrence County going to eat up a lot of clock, get a lot of chunk yards here. This Montgomery Central team under first-year head coach Corey Wright. Very young team.
Make some noise, fans. Let's go.
We got a tight end and a wing to the right, split out to the left. Two running backs splitting Daniel here in the backfield as Daniel goes under center. Daniel now handed over to Isaiah Bentley over the right side, cuts it upfield across the 45. He's going to muscle his way. He's still on his feet, and they're eventually going to blow the whistle as he will go down at about the 42-yard line. His first carry of the game is going to pick up about 6 to bring up second down and 4 for Lawrence County.
Brought down by the rest of the team.
So Lawrence County staying ahead of the sticks here on their first drive of the game with some good runs. Into Indian territory, sitting at about 42 and a half.
At the 43-yard line,
split out to the right. Tight end to the left, wing to the right, and a pair of running backs to Daniels right in the backfield. Daniel under center. And it's a toss to Everly over the right side. He's got a lot of room across the 40, the 35, the 30. He's down the sideline. Cutting it upfield, brought down at the 14-yard line. A big game for Latavian Everly, and Lawrence County is into the Indian red zone. A 28-yard gain for Everly, and the Wildcats
Looks like the ball's going to be placed at the 16-yard line.
say the 16-yard line.
The 16.
Kind of hard to tell from our angle here, but anyways, they're into the red zone for the first time today. Clock now about to hit the stopping at the 9:33 mark here in the first quarter as the Wildcats are going right down the field in Montgomery Central. Split out to the left, tight end in the wing to the right, and two running backs split behind Daniel in the backfield. Daniel under center, and it's a handoff to Everly up the middle. He gets stacked up and going to get brought down at the 14-yard line. 15-yard line, so it's about a 2-yard pickup to bring up
Down by number 51,
second down and
Joshua
8 here
Morrison.
for the Wildcats.
Small gain of about 1 yard on the play.
About second down and 9. Kind of hard to tell sometimes here.
Line.
Ball sitting about the 15.5-yard line. Split out to the left, tight end and wing to the right. Actually, a tight wing to each side. Everly right behind Daniel here in the backfield. Daniel under center. And now it's a end around to Clayton. He collided with Daniel, and Clayton's going to get brought down at the 21-yard line. It was going to be a good game for the Wildcats, but the collision between Daniel and Clayton brings him down at the 20. So that's an 8-yard loss for Lawrence County.
It's going
to bring up third down and 16 here for Lawrence County. Clock hitting the 8:35 mark here in the first quarter.
3rd and 16.
Decision time here for Lawrence County. They've only thrown it 8 times this season. Daniel's 4 for 8 for 40 yards. No interceptions. The Wildcats have yet to turn it over this season. Good stop there on the play by Zach Pierce for the Indians. Tight end to the left, split out in the wing to the right. As Bentley goes in motion, it's a toss to the right. He does have some room and some blockers. He's going to cut upfield across the 15. He's still going, but we got a penalty flag, as they're going to mark him out at the 12-yard line. More than likely, that's going to be a hold against Lawrence County. And it will be a hold. Decision time here from Montgomery Central, and I believe they will knock him back. So the holding will put the ball, I think, right back at the, back to the 21-yard line. So now it's going to be third down and 17.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
First penalty for either side.
Let's go. Fire up this defense. We got to have a stop here.
As the Wildcats break the huddle here. 8:02 on the first quarter clock. Daniel under center, 2 running backs to the left, tight end, wing, and a receiver to the right. Daniel. It's a handoff to Bentley over the right side, breaks a tackle across the 20, the 15. He cuts upfield, still on his feet. He's very close to that first down marker. And Bentley is going to be marked down at the 8-yard line. So he's very close to a first down. It's going to be a 4th down and 1 here for the Wildcats. Actually, they're saying that's marked at the 7-yard line. So the Wildcats obviously going to go for it here. Clock hitting the 7:30 mark here in the first quarter.
Like the Wildcats are going to go for it. We're going to need a big defensive stand right here, fans.
They break the huddle. Split out to the left. 2 running backs and a wing to the left, tight end to the right. Daniel under center. It's a toss over to Everly. Everly's got plenty of room. He's going to cut upfield, gets it down in the end zone, and put it on the board. Latavian Everly with the 7-yard touchdown run, and the Wildcats strike first in this region matchup. Latavian Everly on the toss play takes it into the end zone. It's a 6-0 lead. Edwin Gamma now on to attempt the extra point here for the Wildcats. Done pretty good. I think he's only missed 1 extra point all season long. And the snap is back. The kick is up, and that kick is good. 6:53 left here in the first quarter, and the Lawrence County Wildcats off the 7-yard Latavian Everly touchdown run makes it 7-0. We'll have the first drive from Montgomery Central coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
It's a 10-play, 72-yard drive capped off by a Latavian Everly rushing touchdown. Lawrence County leads it 7-0. Edwin Gamma to kick this one off. Kenyon Connor going to receive it at the 15-yard line. He's across the 20, and he's going to cut it upfield. Be brought down at the 28-yard line, and that's where the Indians will take over first down and 10. So the Wildcats go right down the field against the Indians on their first drive. 6:47 left here in the first quarter. Montgomery Central now hitting the field for their first drive. Strength of this offense, the running backs and Andrew Wright and Kay Davis, a pair of 6 foot 230-plus bruisers. Quarterback is Jack Pulley, and he's got Davis and White split behind him in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Pulley gets the handoff. Now it's an option keeper, and he's got nowhere to go. Stacked up at the line of scrimmage there. Tade and Russell and Jacob Birdyshaw bring him down. No gain on the play from Pulley. And bring up a second down and 10. Good job by the Wildcat defense, not fooled on that one bit. Second down and 10 from the Indians from their own 28-yard line. Shotgun formation again. Spread formation, 2 receivers each side, and you've got Davis split to Pulley's right in the backfield. Pulley gets a snap, and we're going to have a false start. Everyone moved just a tad bit before the snap, and that's going to be a offsides here a false start. Against the offense, it's going to push it back to the 23-yard line and make it second down and 15. Clock now at 6:10 here on a rolling first quarter clock. Lawrence County leading it 7-0 after an opening 10-play, 72-yard drive. Took over 5 minutes off the clock. Spread formation again, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And now you've got Davis split to Pulley's left in the backfield, almost a pistol formation here. And it's a handoff up the middle. Latavian Everly gained, but he can't get onto him. And he's going to power his way down to the 33-yard line. That's a big run there by Cade Davis. And that's now going to make it it's a 10-yard gain. Going to bring up third down and 5 here for the Indians. Lawrence County had him a couple times, but couldn't bring him down. Third down and 5 here. Same formation. Spread formation, 2 receivers each side. Now you got Davis to Pulley's right in the backfield. Pulley, it's a snap on the ground, and Pulley's going to fall on it at the 24-yard line. So a break there for Lawrence County, and they're going to have to bring the punt squad on for the Indians. So a 10-yard loss on the snap that didn't even get off the ground. That's going to bring up fourth down and 15. On the punt things off will be Zach Pierce. He averaged about 35 to 40 yards in pregame. He's got a pretty good leg. You'll see mainly spirals, and back deep to return will be Jacabry Stevenson and Caleb Smith-Wiley. And here's the snap. The kick is up. A high spiral kick. That one's boomed. Wiley makes the catch, and it's a fair catch at the 39-yard line, and that's where the Wildcats will take over first down and 10. from their own 39. Pretty good field position here.
Take over at the 39-yard line.
And they had a 10-play, 72-yard drive to start things off. Clock stops at 4:16 on a first quarter clock. Second possession coming up for Lawrence County, leads at 7-0. First down and 10 from the Wildcat 39. Daniel under center. Tight end to the right, wing and a split out to the left, and two running backs to his right in the backfield. And it's a handoff over the left side. He's going to cut it upfield and brought down at the 44-yard line. On the carry was Aiden Safali.
Gain of about 5 on the play.
Safali picked up 5 on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 5. Good job there by Safali cutting it up and helping the Wildcats stay ahead of the sticks. 3:50 here on the rolling first quarter clock.
All right, let's make noise now.
Split out to the right. Tight end to the left, wing to the right, and a pair of running backs to the left of Daniel here in the backfield. And it's a quick handoff to Bentley. Bentley over the right side. He's got the first down. He's in the Indian territory. He's down the sidelines. A 30 brought down at the 26-yard line. A big run from Isaiah Bentley. Another first down for the Wildcats to the 26. So the Wildcats on fire here again with another big run and a first down. Counters all over the place here, just like they did a week ago against Loretto and just like they did in week 1 against Summertown. Got a tight end here to the left, a wing to each side. Everly behind Daniel, and Stevenson split out to the right. Daniel under center. And it's a handoff quickly. Everly, he's over the right side, cuts it upfield. He's powering through over the 20, brought down at the 19-yard line. So that's a 7-yard pickup. Bring up second down and 3.
Gain of 6 on the play. Bring up second and 4.
Second down and 4 or a long 3, either way you look at it. Ball sitting on the Montgomery Central 19-yard line. The Wildcats back in the Indian red zone. Split out to the left, tight end to the right. Wing to each side, Everly behind Daniel in the backfield. Motion is Safali. It's a handoff to Everly. He's going to power through, getting down to the 15-yard line. And that's going to be enough for a Wildcat first down. Moving the sticks again. And it's first down and 10 from the Indian 15. Clock rolls at 2:25 here in the first quarter.
Not for a Wildcat first down.
The Wildcats trying to strike again here in the first quarter. They break the huddle. You have a tight end to the right, split out to the left, wing to the left, and Safali and Everly splitting Daniel in the backfield. Daniel snaps, hands off to Everly up the middle, cuts upfield. He's going to power his way down to the about the 7-yard line. And that's a 7-yard pickup. Actually to the 8-yard line, a 7-yard pickup. Bring up second down and 3. Wildcats break the huddle here. Clock at 1:35 in the first quarter. You got a tight end to the left, wing and a split out to the right, and a pair of running backs splitting. Daniel in the backfield. It's a handoff to Bentley over the right side. He cuts upfield, powers his way through, and they're going to say he was down at the 1-yard line. It's still a first down for the Wildcats. He's coming up a yard short. Right at
goal from about the 1-yard line.
So a good run for the Wildcats as they're going to continue to try to punch it in. Daniel under center. It's a handoff to Bentley again and put it on the board. A 1-yard touchdown run from Isaiah Bentley. He gets it in, and the Wildcats lead this one 13-0 here in the first quarter. Clock stops at 1:03 here in the first, and it is all Lawrence County so far. Edwin Gamma on to attempt the extra point. The snap is back, the kick is up, and that kick is good. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. Lawrence County leads it 14-0. When we return, it'll be Montgomery Central's time to answer. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
It was a 7-play, 61-yard drive capped off by Isaiah Bentley's 1-yard touchdown run. Lawrence County lead Montgomery Central 14-0 with 1:03 left here in the first quarter. Edwin Gamma back to kick it off here for the Wildcats with Canyon and Holland back deep to return for the Indians. Gamma, the end-over-end kick. That one's going to be fielded by Connor. Connor at the 15-yard line, cuts it upfield across the 30. Going to get brought down at the 34-yard line.
Canyon Connor with the return.
And that would be the Indians, where they'll take over first down and 10. First down and 10 for the Indians. That's where they'll start. Their previous starting field position was at their own 28-yard line. Second drive here for the Indians. Their first drive was a 3-and-out. 59.5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Spread formation, 2 receivers each side, and you've got Davis to Pulley's right here in the backfield. Pulley gets a snap. It's a quick throw over the middle and intercepted. Drake Osborne. He's up the field, brought down at the 38-yard line. And that is where the Wildcats will take over first down and 10. What a great job by Drake Osborne, and they will take over at the Indian 38. That is Osborne's second interception of the season. And the Wildcats back in position here. First down and 10 from the Indian 38. The 6th turnover forced by the Wildcats this season. As Daniel will go under center. Wing to each side. Tight end and is split out to the right. Everly directly behind Daniel in the backfield. Daniel. And now he's going to roll out. And nowhere to go. He's going to get brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Don't know if that was a broken play or a design run, but it goes for nothing. Bring up second down and 10. I believe it was design run. He did look like he had some green there to start things off, but was eventually brought down by Wyatt Stivers. A good job on that solo tackle. Clock now hitting 20 seconds here left in the first quarter. Daniel goes under center. Tight end in the wing to the right. Wing to each side. Split out to the right. Everly behind Daniel. And it's a end around to Ja'Cabry Stevenson. He's got plenty of room and a blocker ahead. Across the 20, the 15, the 10. Brought down out of bounds at the 3-yard line. And that is how the first half will end. Ja'Cabry Stevenson with a 33-yard run. And that is the end of the first quarter. After 12 minutes of play, Lawrence County leads it 14-0. When we return, it'll be first down and goal for the Wildcats. It's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Hey folks, this is Fred Weld, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southerntandrealty.com.
There are now more ways to save at QuickMart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at QuickMart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Cunningham, Tennessee, Lawrence County has a first down and goal from the Indian 5-yard line after a 33-yard run by Ja'Gabry Stevenson. Lawrence County, after a Drake Osborne interception, knocking on the door again. Tight end to the left. Actually, a tight end inside split out to the right with Bentley and Everly behind Daniel in the backfield. They hand off to Everly over the right side. He's going to punch his way in, put it on the board. Latavian Everly with the 5-yard touchdown run, his second of the game. And the Wildcats up at 20-0 with just 3 seconds into the second quarter. Edwin Gama on to attempt the extra point, as they have a Wildcat late onto the field here. And now we're ready to go. Snap is back. Here comes the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is down the middle. 11:57 left in the first half. Lawrence County leads at 21-0. All Wildcats in this one. Next Montgomery Central Drive is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
This is the X Sports Network.
A three-play, 38-yard drive capped off by Latavian Everly's second touchdown run of the game. Lawrence County leads at 21-0 with 11:57 left in the second quarter. Edwin Gama on to kick it off. It's a low line drive, and this one is going to go barely out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Kickoff goes out of bounds. That's a flag.
And the Indians, I believe, will take over first down and 10. I believe that comes out to the 35. As we get everybody set out here. And the ball will come to the Indian 35, and that's where they'll take over first down and 10. Jack Bully back to lead the Indian offense on their third drive. A 3-and-out and an interception. Shotgun formation here again for the Indians. Two receivers to the right, one to the left.
That gives the Indians the ball at the 35-yard line.
As they eventually get it on the right hash. Got a wing to the right, and you've got White behind Pulley in the backfield. It's a handoff to White over the left side, and a big stiff arm, and he's going to power his way down to the 42-yard line. Andrew White is hard to bring down, proved it there with a good stiff arm and a 7-yard pickup. 7-yard pickup to bring it second down and 3. Shotgun formation again here from Montgomery Central. Two receivers to each side, spread formation. And you got Cade Davis to Pulley's right here in the shotgun. Pulley gets a snap, hands, no, he's going to pull it down. It's a throw, and he's got White. White across the Wildcat 40, down to the 38-yard line. And that's going to be a first down and 10 for the Indians into Wildcat territory for the first time today.
For all your energy needs, Z Energy Solution.
The first down for the Indians, and they actually mark it at the 39-yard line. Under 11 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Split out to the left, 2 to the right. And you got Davis and White splitting Pulley in the backfield. Pulley hands it off over to Davis. He's stacked up at the line of scrimmage and goes nowhere. Good job by the Lawrence County defense. Leading the charge there was Alex Perez. No gain on the play there for Lawrence County. Montgomery Central's band is being joined by the members of the Austin P Band tonight. That's one of the many reasons why the music sounds pretty good here tonight. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 2 running backs behind Pulley. So a hand off the right over the right side. He's across the 35, powers his way down to the 33-yard line.
Andrew White with the push. Gain of about 5 on the
5-yard pickup there. Bring up 3rd down and 5 here for the Indians.
From the 34-yard line.
Clock at 9:50 here in the second quarter, excuse me. Shotgun formation again here for the Indians. Single receiver to the right, 3 receivers to the left, and Davis to Pulley's left here in the backfield. And now Pulley going to roll out to his left. Taden Russell with the pressure, and he overthrows his intended receiver. Taden Russell brought him down hard. We do have a penalty flag on the play.
Incomplete pass.
Got an ineligible man downfield against the Indians. David Marson to make a decision here. And he's going to decline it. So we can bring up 4th down and 5 here for Montgomery Central, sitting at the Wildcat 34.
Brings up 4th and 5.
So far from Montgomery Central, just 0 of 2 on 3rd downs. And the Indians going to go for it, trailing 21-0 here with 9:23 on the stop second quarter clock. Shotgun formation here again. Single receiver to the left. Got a wing to each side. No, not shotgun. It's a wing to each side. As Pulley goes under center. Motion coming up here. And they might be trying to draw Lawrence County off sides as Pulley now looks to the sideline. And they're going to send Kenyon Connor behind in the backfield. It's a pitch to Connor. And Everly brings him down, and it's a stop. Latavian Everly, after a 1-yard gain, makes a stop, and they turn it over on downs. The Wildcats take over 1st down and 10 from their own 33-yard line. Their 4th drive of the game, they have scored on their previous 3. So another big stop there for the Wildcats. They've gotten a 3-and-out, an interception, and now a turnover on downs. Leading at 21-0 here with 9:20 left in the second quarter. As the Wildcats break the huddle. Split out to the left. Tight end to the right, a wing to each side. You got Everly here to Daniels left in the backfield. Motion here from Safali. And we got a penalty flag. And I believe it's going to be a delay of game. They did take a pretty long time to get out there. It's to be a delay of game against the Wildcats.
Back 5. 1st and 15.
So it will be 1st and 15 here for Lawrence County from their own 28.
Fans for making some noise. Let's do it again.
There is no play clock on the field here, so it's not required by the TSSAA as we got a split out to the right, wing to each side, a tight end to the right, and Everly to Daniels right. Motion now here and we got a false start now here against Lawrence County. So the drive not off to a good start here for Lawrence County. Now going to bring up 1st down and 20. Into the game was Elijah Young. Hasn't seen action since the Summertown game where he scored a touchdown in that one. And Daniel now gets a sign from the sidelines as they try to get the first play off here, their fourth drive of the game.
Here we go, fans. Let's make noise now.
Split out to the left, two running backs to the right, tight end to the right, and a wing to the left here for Daniel. Daniel under center, and it's a handoff over here to Safali. Nowhere to run. Stacked up at the 21-yard line. That's a 2-yard loss.
2 on the play.
Bring up second down and 22. Nowhere to run there. The Indian defense catching that one in the backfield. Clock under 9 minutes here in the second quarter. Lawrence County in control, leading at 21-0.
All right, fans, let's
Daniel
go.
under
Keep it
center,
going.
split out, and a tight end to the right. A wing to the right as well. Motion now from Isaiah Bentley. It's a toss play. He's going to cut it upfield and brought down at the 25-yard line. Bentley gains some ground on that one. And that's going to bring up about 3rd down and 18 here for the Wildcats.
Gain of about 4 on the play brings up 3rd and still.
As Ian Clayton will come in for Aiden Safali.
Let's get this momentum going, folks.
Clock hitting the 8:05 mark here in the second quarter.
Help your team. Let's get loud. Let's get loud.
And Lawrence County may be calling a timeout here, and they will. So David Marston's going to call his first timeout of the game with 7:49 left here in the second quarter, and we'll take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Back here in Montgomery Central, Lawrence County facing a 3rd down and 18 from their own 24, leading at 21-0 with 7:49 left here in the second quarter. A pair of penalties to start off the drive. A delay of game and a false start is what's cost the Wildcats so far here. Got a pair of receivers to the right, tight end to the left, Everly behind Daniel here in the backfield. Daniel under center, straight drop back. Now it's a quick handoff to Everly, and that goes nowhere. He might have lost a yard on the play, and that's going to be a punt situation coming up here for Lawrence County. They tried a Statue of Liberty there, and the Montgomery Central defense read it. So Lawrence County going to punt it for the first time here tonight. It's going to be Caden Bird on to punt it away. Back deep to return is Anthony Holland. Bird, the left-footed punter.
Back to return, number 12, Anthony Holland.
Holland with his heels on his own 41-yard line. Again, Lawrence County having some late sub issues here. Back comes the snap. Bird readies, and the kick is up. It's a spiraling kick. Fielded at the 46, and he gets it into Wildcat territory. Holland still going, and he's stacked up and brought down at the 46-yard line. That's where the Eagles will start the drive. First down and 10.
Midfield to about the 46-yard line.
So the Indians with their best starting field position of the game. Their first drive went 3 and out. Their next possession was 1 play and an interception. Their last possession was a turnover on downs. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Got Davis and White splitting Pulley in the backfield. Pulley gets a snap. It's a high snap over his head. Getting on it. It's going to be Peyton Brazier. He recovers it at the 47-yard line. And Lawrence County picks it up. And they will take over first down and 10 in Indian territory. Their second turnover of the game. So the Wildcats will take over first down and 10 from the Indian 47.
All right, we're calling on our defense big time tonight, folks.
Their fifth possession here of the game, and they got a chance to bust this one wide open with this one. Split out to the left, tight end to the left, wing to the right, and a pair of running backs splitting Daniel in the backfield. Daniel under center. It's Ian Clayton going in motion, and it's a false start. The right tackle moved a bit early, and again another penalty. Hurt Lawrence County with a good chance to get things going here. The ball will be spotted at the Wildcat 49-yard line. And actually, he only marked off 4 yards on the play. So it'll be first down and 14. Daniel under center, 2 running backs to the left, tight end in the wing to the right, and a split out to the left. Motion from Ian Clayton, and it's a handoff to Bentley over the right side. He's across the 45, and he's going to get brought down at the 44-yard line. Good pickup there from Isaiah Bentley. About a 7-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second down and 7 here for the Wildcats. Clock now running at 6:20 here left in the second quarter.
Let's go, fans. Make some noise.
Daniel under center, split out to left, tight end in the wing to the right. Bentley and Everly behind Daniel here in the backfield. And a handoff up the middle to Everly across the 40. He's rumbling. The 35 still going. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A big run from Latavian Everly, giving the Wildcats another first down. A 14-yard pickup there from Everly. Wildcats in business once again. It's their 11th first down here of the game. And they have a first down and 10 from the Indian 30. Clock under 6 minutes here in the first half.
First and 10. Let's go, fans. Make some noise. We got to stop.
Split out to the right. Tight end and a wing to the left. And you got Clayton and Everly behind Daniel in the backfield. And a handoff to Everly over the right side. He's across the 25. Actually gets brought down at the 25-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for Everly. Going to bring up second down and 5.
Gain of about 5 on the play. All right, student body, you got to make some noise over there.
Everly now at 81 yards rushing so far on 11 carries. Brings it second down and 5. All Lawrence County in this one. They haven't attempted a pass yet and haven't needed to. Offensive line, these powerful running backs going to work.
Make some noise, fans. Let's go, students.
Wing and a tight end to the right. Wing each side, tight end to the right, split out to the left, and Everly behind Daniel. And it's another handoff to Everly. He's going to go up the middle. He's stacked up at about the 23-yard line, so that's a 2-yard pickup there for Everly. Going to bring up a third down and 3 here for the Wildcats. So far in the game, Lawrence County is 0 for 4 on third down.
We got to stop them here, fans. 3rd and 4. Got to pick up this defense.
Might be in Edwin Gama's field goal range. We haven't seen him. Well, they are in his field goal range. He had a big one against Summertown at the end of the first half. So split out to the left, tight end to the right, winged each side, and Everly split out to Daniel's left in the backfield. Clayton goes in motion. It's a end around the Clayton over the left side. He cuts up field, and he is brought down very close to the first down at the 21-yard line. He's going to be a yard short, and more than likely Lawrence County is going to go for it here on 4th and short.
Shy of the first down.
Wildcats so far converted their only 4th down attempt, and that eventually went for a touchdown. Under 4 minutes left to play here in the second quarter.
If ever we needed to stop, it's right now, fans. We got to make some noise.
As the Wildcats go under center here. Tight end to the left, split out to the right, wing to the right, and Bentley and Everly behind Daniel here in the backfield. Motion out from Bentley here to the left to hand off to Everly. He powers through, he's got the first down and more. Brought down at the 19-yard line, and that will be a first down for Lawrence County. And now we got some extracurricular stuff going on here and a penalty flag thrown. And this one is going to go, it's a personal foul, going to go against Montgomery Central. Unnecessary roughness called against Montgomery Central. So they're going to spot this one at the 10-yard line. It's going to be first down and goal here for the Wildcats. So some frustration coming out on the Wildcats side. Motion now here from Bentley. And he gets a toss over the right side. And he's going to go into the end zone, putting on the board Isaiah Bentley, a 10-yard touchdown run, his second of the game. Lawrence County in control with 3:21 left in the second quarter. They lead at 27-0. The Wildcats have forced 2 turnovers and have now gotten 13 points. As Edwin Gamma on to attempt the extra point. Snap is back. And the kick is up, and that kick is good. Lawrence County in control in this TSSAA Class 4A Region 5 matchup. They lead at 28-0. When we return, Montgomery Central will get the ball back. That's coming up here on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
8-0. And Gamma on to kick it off here for the Wildcats. Holland and Connor back deep to return. It's a end over end kick, going to be fair caught. No, it's fumbled, and Lawrence County's on it. They've got it at the 33-yard line. Peyton Brazier again recovers it at the 34. What a great job by Lawrence County, and they'll take over once again after their third forced turnover of the game. Peyton Brazier recovers his second fumble. And the Wildcats in business once again. They have scored on their 4 of their first 5 possessions, and this is the third one that will start in Indian territory. 3:17 remaining here on the second quarter clock. As Daniel will go under center, split out to the left. Wing to each side, tight end to the right, and Everly to Daniel's left here in the backfield. Daniel under center, Safali goes in motion. Hand off to Everly up the middle. And he powers his way down to the 31-yard line, a 3-yard pickup. Bring up 2nd down and 7 here for the Wildcats.
Gain of about 3 on the play.
Been all Wildcats so far in this one. 218 yards on 30 plays so far here for Lawrence County. All 218 coming on the ground as opposed to 9 plays, 32 yards for Montgomery Central. 2nd down and 7, 2:40 left on the second quarter clock. Tight end to the right, split out to the left. Daniel, a handoff to Safali. He's got running room, and he gets across the 25 down to the 24-yard line. So Aiden Safali getting some action here. That's a 7-yard pickup and very close to a first down. Third down and 1 coming up here from the Wildcats. Haven't converted a third down yet. They're 0-5 so far here in the game. Daniel under center. Tight into the right wing and the split out to the left, and 2 running backs behind Daniel. Daniel hands it off to Everly. He's got the first down and more. He powers his way, still going, brought down at the 15-yard line, and Latavian Everly gets the Wildcats back into the Indian red zone. A 10-yard pickup and bring up first down and 10. All Lawrence County in this one, the offensive line and these running backs doing work. Split out to the right, tight end to the left, a wing here to the right. And you got Bentley and Everly behind Daniel here in the backfield. Minute 30 left here in the second quarter. And Daniel, the pitch out to Everly. And he cuts it upfield, and he powers over the 10-yard line, still going, and looks like he's going to get brought down out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Hard to see from our angle because of student section. That's a 14-yard pickup. That's going to bring up first down and goal from the 1 for Lawrence County. Clock rolling at a
2-yard line.
About to hit the 1:05 mark here. It's actually set at the 2-yard line. Same formation here for Lawrence County. Daniel going under center. Motion from Safali. It's a handoff to Everly, and he fumbled the ball. But we got a penalty flag on the play. Montgomery Central fell on it. Miscommunication there on the Lawrence County offense.
Ball was loose on the play. We're seeing
see what the penalty is.
Flag's all about.
Holding against Lawrence County, and that's going to be
the offense is
declined.
Football goes to the Indians on the fumble recovery.
And
way to go defense again.
Montgomery Central recovered it in the end zone, the officials say, so they'll take over first down and 10 at their own 20. So a missed opportunity there for Lawrence County. Clock is now at 45.7 seconds left here in the second quarter. They still lead 28-0. First down and 10 for the Indians from their own 20-yard line.
Recovered in the end zone, bring it to
shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And Pulley with Davis in the backfield. Now Lawrence County is going to call their second timeout here of the first half, and we'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ink.
45 seconds left here in the first half as Pulley drops back. And the throw is almost intercepted by Drake Osborne again. He missed out on his second interception as that one falls incomplete. Bring up second down and 10 from the Indians for their own 20-yard line. Clock stops at 42 seconds here left in the first half. The Indians have had very little luck here on offense. So far out of 10 plays, 12 plays, have just gained 20 yards. 32 yards, excuse me. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Pulley gets the snap, now rolling out to his right, going to step up, throw it away, hits his open receiver, and he's going to get brought down at the out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Bo Bowers, that's a first down for your Indians.
Bo Bowers on the reception. 15-yard pickup to bring first down here for the Indians. To get out of bounds, so no huddle needed here. And the clock stops at 39.8 seconds. Three receivers to the left. And a tight end to the left as well. Running back to Pulley's right here in the backfield. And Pulley, straight drop back. Now throws it over the middle. Almost intercepted there on the play by Alex Perez. A big hit on White, and White is slow to get up. Pulley now 2 of 6 in the game, throwing. Bring up second down and 10. Clock stops at 35.8 seconds. White very slow as he runs back slowly to the huddle. Shotgun formation again here as a single receiver to the right. And we got 3 to the left, and we've got Davis behind 2 Pulley's left here in the backfield, and a kind of a bunch formation here for the Indians to the left. And now Pulley will roll out to his right, and he's under duress. He's now going to step up, and he's going to get brought down at the 41-yard line.
By number 7.
And Montgomery Central going to call their first timeout here of the first half.
To about the 4-yard line, bring up 3rd and 4.
Bring up 3rd down and 4 here. We're going to keep it here for the time being. Clock stopping at 26.3 seconds left here in the second quarter. Lawrence County leading this one 28-0. They've scored on 4 of their 6 first half possessions. One was a 3-and-out punt, and the other was a fumble right at the 1-yard line, recovered in the end zone, which is the first turnover of the year against Lawrence County. They have forced 3 turnovers here against Montgomery Central and converted 2 of those 3 turnovers into touchdowns. So far, not much going here from Montgomery Central. Just 53 total yards on 15 plays. Lawrence County on 34 plays, 248 total yards, all on the ground. 3rd down and 4 here for for Montgomery Central. 3 receivers bunched to the left, single receiver split out wide to the right. Pulley in the shotgun with Davis behind him. Pulley at the straight drop back, and he's going to throw it up deep. And it's intercepted by Wiley. Falls down at the 37-yard line. The second interception thrown by Pulley. And Lawrence County going to take over 1st down and 10 from their own 37. Smith Wiley, his first interception of the year. It's the 4th turnover forced by Lawrence County here in the first half. And they take over with 21.1 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Don't know what they're going to do here. Maybe just sit on it and run the clock out. Montgomery Central will get the ball to start the second half. And Lawrence County is just going to set on this one as Daniel will knee it, and that will do it here. As the clock will run under 20 seconds, and that will end the first half. It's been all Lawrence County here in Cunningham. They lead at 28-0 as we head to the break. Coming up at halftime, we got a recap of last night's games with North Alabama and the University of Tennessee, plus your weather update for the rest of the night and the weekend with Fred Gossage. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the halftime show here on the X Sports Network. We hope you're enjoying all the exciting high school football action here on the X Sports Network. Last night, the college football season got going for the Lions of North Alabama as they went far up north to take on Indiana State. First ever meeting between the Lions and the Sycamores here in the second quarter, down 6-0. Shunderick Powell going to break free and get into the end zone from 12 yards out. The Lions would lead 7-6 at the half. Moving ahead to the fourth quarter, Gavin Screws is going to find Tice Farrow for the 2-yard score. The 2-point is good. The Sycamores now lead it 14-7. With under a minute left, Noah Walters is going to find Corson Swan for the 10-yard score. It's 14-all. We're heading into overtime. In overtime, after an Indiana State field goal, it's Walters. Tries to launch this one up into the end zone. However, it will get picked off at the goal line as Indiana State goes on to win this one 17-14. Ball State and Tennessee hooking up at Neyland Stadium. First quarter action here. Hendon Hooker finds Jalen Hyatt, and he does the rest for the 23-yard score, putting the Vols up 7-0. Now up 10-0, it's Hooker going to call his own number for the 1-yard touchdown run. 17-0. It's a Volunteer lead. Now to the second quarter, it's Hooker. Once again, the keeper. It's a 3-yard touchdown, and that makes it 24-0 Tennessee. And Jabari Small going to get some help here from his offensive lineman as he gets pushed in for the 7-yard score. The Volunteers rolling, leading at 31-0. And right before the end of the half, Hooker going to roll out to his left and find Walker Merrill for the 16-yard touchdown connection. The Volunteers would lead 38-0 at the half and go on to win big, 59-10. Kickoff for the second half will be in just a few minutes. Enjoy the rest of the game, and we'll see you guys tonight for all the highlights of all the local high school sports action coming up on the final score.
This is the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
What really matters during the ball game, in Matthew 5 and verse 6, Jesus said, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled." Don't you just love the kid who wants to do better, who wants to learn, who listens, who puts into practice so that they might excel in whatever sport it is? As a coach, those are the types of kids that you love to coach. How about from God's perspective? Don't you think He's looking for children who want to grow, to do better, to listen? Are you that type of child? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
ArcticAir keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using ArcticAir for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
ArcticAir, when When you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your local sports forecast.
Chief Meteorologist Fred Gossage here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, checking in with your halftime weather forecast right here on the X Sports Network, and your hourly forecast for the overnight, showing a shower or thunderstorm maybe continuing through the late evening hours. And I can't completely rule out a shower after midnight, but I do think most of the evening activity diminishes after midnight here. Overnight lows near 70 degrees, and then shower and thunderstorm chances pick up as we head through the late morning hours of your Saturday, possibly starting in the mid-morning, and then showers and thunderstorms widespread as we head into the afternoon. Looking like a wet Labor Day weekend ahead here. A few isolated showers and thunderstorms continuing through the late evening on Futurecast by 11 o'clock. We're back into the mid to upper 70s here, only dropping toward the upper 60s and lower 70s around daybreak. Notice maybe a passing shower possible as early as then, but then through the mid to late morning into the midday hours, showers and thunderstorms become widespread over portions of southern Middle Tennessee down through northwest Alabama. Not a guarantee everybody gets rain. They're still a little scattered here, but they will be numerous into the afternoon. Some of these could produce locally heavy downpours and maybe some gusty winds. Showers and thunderstorms continue into the evening hours, scattered at times, and even overnight into your Saturday night, because of a stalled frontal boundary to the northwest and a disturbance just off to the southwest, moving closer to the area, interacting with Gulf moisture. The rainy pattern continues from our Saturday into Sunday. Rain and thunderstorms likely at times, and through Sunday night into Labor Day on Monday as well. And honestly, scattered showers and thunderstorms continue to be possible for much of next week. We're getting into a rainy weather pattern here. Here's your hourly breakdown for your Saturday. Rain and thunderstorms becoming likely by mid to late morning through the midday and afternoon. Through the evening hours, here's some of the rainfall locally heavy at times, and scattered thunderstorms continuing overnight. Daytime highs only in the low to mid 80s for your Saturday here. And the next 7 days like this. Rain and thunderstorms likely at times, not the whole time, but at times Saturday and Saturday night, Sunday and Sunday night, Labor Day on Monday, and then things become more scattered as we head toward the middle and latter portion of next week. Daytime highs staying in the low to mid 80s all the way through the end of next week. Morning lows staying in the upper 60s to near 70. You can always get the latest weather information by downloading the free Tennessee Valley Weather app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. You get Live Viper Interactive Radar, hourly and 7-day forecasts produced by the weather team here. Watch warning notifications, our live streaming weather channel, and it's a completely free download. You can either scan the QR code here on the screen or search your app store for Tennessee Valley Weather. You can also find our all local digital weather channel 24/7, the Tennessee Valley Weather channel, by searching Roku, Amazon Fire TV, or YouTube for Tennessee Valley Weather. That's it here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay tuned to the X Sports Network for all your latest Friday night high school football coverage.
This is the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
It's time for fun facts. Tennessee is an incredible state. It's the turtle capital of the world. Tennessee is our 16th state, entering the Union on June 1st, 1796. It was the last state to leave and join the Confederacy on June 1st, 1861, but the first to return on July 24th, 1866. Here are 5 fun facts about Tennessee. 1. Tennessee is home to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, the most visited national park in the United States. It's also home to the second most visited house in the United States, Graceland. Thank you very much. 2. The nation's oldest African-American architectural firm and financial institution are located in Nashville, Tennessee. 3. The Lost Sea in Sweetwater, Tennessee is the largest underground lake in the United States. Number 4. The first constitution written by white men in America was drafted in Tennessee in 1772. It was based on the Constitution the Iroquois League of Nations developed 200 years earlier. Number 5. In 1915, Georgia Tech's baseball team lost 22-0 against a Cumberland College of Lebanon team that was loaded with professionals. John Heisman, yeah, the one the trophy's named after, the coach of the Georgia Tech football team, didn't think it was fair and he vowed revenge. Well, he got it the next year when they beat Cumberland College 222-0. It was not only the most lopsided game in American football history, but the most points scored in a football game as well. And there you have it. There's 5 fun facts about Tennessee. I'll see you next time on Fun Facts.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southerntandrealty.com.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Lawrenceburg city parks are some of the best in the region. A collection of neighborhood parks and recreation centers able to accommodate and inspire the varied interests of its many visitors. David Crockett State Park is located within the city limits, encompassing more than 1,000 acres, including land once owned by the legendary pioneer and statesman. The park welcomes visitors with an array of outdoor activities and more, featuring a 40-acre lake for boating and fishing, campgrounds and picnic areas, an on-site amphitheater, and a restaurant offering diners a scenic view of Lindsay Lake. Golfers have a choice of 2 courses close to home and many more throughout the region. Lawrenceburg even offers an 18-hole disc golf course. Lawrenceburg is an outdoorsman's paradise, whether you prefer the challenge of hunting or fishing, or the simple pleasure of a leisurely stroll in the sunshine.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. This Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And back here in Cunningham at halftime, Lawrence County all over Montgomery Central. They lead at 28-0. Let's take a look at the first half statistics, starting first with Lawrence County. 34 plays, 248 yards. Latavian Everly, 17 carries for 112 yards and 2 touchdowns. Isaiah Bentley, 8 carries, 83 yards and 2 scores. Ian Clayton, 4 carries for 16 yards. Jacabri Stevenson, a carry for 33 yards. Aiden Safali, 3 carries for 4 yards. And Andrew Daniel, 1 carry for no yards. On the other side for Montgomery Central, 16 plays, just 53 yards. White, 2 carries and 12 yards. Davis, 2 for 10. Pulley, 4 for -4. And Pulley was also 2 of 7 for 35 yards throwing and 2 interceptions. Montgomery Central had 4 turnovers in the first half. Lawrence County converted 2 of those into touchdowns, and they lead at 28-0. Montgomery Central will get the ball to start things off here in the second half. One of those turnovers was off a muffed kickoff attempt that the Wildcats turned into points. So both sides now back on the field here. Again, this has been all Lawrence County. They haven't attempted a pass here tonight. 34 plays, 248 total yards, and 4 touchdowns. 2 from Latavian Everly and 2 from Isaiah Bentley. And the defense stifling, just giving up 53 yards here on 16 plays. As both, actually, Lawrence County now getting that extra 3 minutes is might be a quarterback change. We saw Zach Pierce for Montgomery Central warming up here when they came out of halftime. Might be in for Pulley as they try to find something going. They've completed a couple passes, but over the middle, but a pair of interceptions and a couple of bad snaps have cost them at some poor times here in this game. Some updates from around Lawrence County. If you want to see some entertainment out after this game, I'm sure it'll be on well after this game. Loretto, with a minute left in the second quarter, is leading Forest 31-21. Halftime over in Richland. The Raiders and Summertown tied up at 7, so that one might be going down to the wire. Summertown, their head coach Rick Rice, had to resign his position on Wednesday due to an insurance issue. He does plan to return, and he was planning on being there each Friday night, just not in the head coach capacity, so we'll have to wait and see how that plays out throughout the rest of the year. So it's both sides here finishing up the warm-ups. Lawrence County had their first turnover of the season as Everly fumbled it at the 1-yard line on their last drive of the second half. They have scored on 4 of their 6 first-half possessions. Taking a look at college football right now. You got Michigan State up on Western Michigan, 21-10 in the third quarter. Eastern Michigan over Eastern Kentucky, 21-10 in the third. Virginia Tech trailing Old Dominion, 10-7 in the third quarter. Duke over Temple in the third, 24-0. You got Indiana up on Illinois, 10-7, and Kansas over Tennessee Tech, 28-3, with under 2 minutes left to play in the first half. Those are your college football scores. Of course, North Alabama fell in overtime on the road in Indiana State. That was last night, 17-14, and the Volunteers getting things started off strong with a 59-10 win over Ball State last night in Knoxville. Volunteers will now head to Acrisure Stadium at Three Rivers, take on the Pitt Panthers, who had a come-from-behind win over West Virginia last night. Clock now at 30 seconds left here at halftime. And I believe Lawrence County will be, might be kicking off from left to right to start here.
Let your team know you're still sitting here. Make some noise. Show them some love.
And now we have some confusion here. They're trying to figure out where they're kicking, so Lawrence County will be going from left to right. And Montgomery Central, when they field it, will be going from right to left. I'd like to thank all of you guys tuning in on the X Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube, and also for checking us out on the X 106.1. Lawrence County in their all-white uniforms, purple numerals outlined in gold. Montgomery Central, all red uniforms, white numerals outlined in blue. Gamway here to kick things off. He has Holland and Connor back deep to return. Actually, it's Bowers and Holland back deep to return, and Gamma a pooch kick. This one will be fielded and botched again at the 35-yard line. That's where eventually he's going to fall on it. And that's where the Indians will start first down and 10.
Falls on the ball, brings up first and 10 for your Indians.
Another good starting field position for the Indians. They've had it a few times here tonight. And just like the scoreboard reads, haven't done anything with it. And shotgun formation, and it will be the new quarterback. Also their kicker and punter, and Zach Pierce. 3 receivers bunched to the left, single receiver to the right, and he's got Kay Davis to his right in the shotgun. It's a fumbled handoff, and he calls his own number, and bringing him down quickly in the backfield is Aiden Childers. He is brought down at the 33-yard line. So not a good start for Pierce.
Number 10 carries ball, loss on play of a yard.
Now the official finally spots it there at the 33. It'll be second down and 12 here for the Indians. It's Pierce coming in for Jack Bowley. Now they're going to, now we got an issue here with the officials. Don't know what the issue is here with the officials. Oh, the clock didn't start. That's the issue. And the official who was supposed to be handling the clock is not in the booth. So that's probably the issue why they didn't start it on the kickoff and they didn't start it on the first play. So I would imagine somewhere about 30 seconds should be off the clock at this point. As the official finally makes his way into the booth, we're having a bit of a delay here. Again, there is a running clock in the second half if Lawrence County were to go up 30 points. And they're trying to tell him to take more time off the clock. We have the official on the field, and now they're going to say 7 seconds at 11:53. It will be a running clock. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, and Pierce has Davis to his left here in the backfield. Pierce rolling out now to his right and throws it. He's got his man at the 35, and he's brought eventually out of bounds. I thought he was brought out of bounds. He will be brought down at the 45 for a first down to Wyatt Stivers. It's a good rollout and a good finish. And that will be a first down for the Indians. It's only their 3rd first down so far in the game. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. You got Davis and White splitting Pierce in the backfield. Pierce now hands it up to White up the middle, and Perez finally wrangles him down right at the midfield line. So that's a 5-yard pickup there for White to bring up second down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 on the 50-yard line.
Lawrence County defense has been pretty good here. They forced 4 turnovers, a couple 3-and-outs, and a turnover on down so far. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. As Pierce, straight drop back now rolls out. He's going to throw this one, and it's caught. And he's pushed down out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Connor on the catch.
Out of bounds for a gain of about 1 on the play. Bring up 3rd and 4.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. That was a gain of 1. Pierce threw that just over the outstretched linebacker, but it's going to bring up a 3rd down situation here for the Indians. So far, they are 0 of 4 on 3rd down tonight. Clock rolls. Now at 10:44 here. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Pierce now going to roll out to his left. He's going to throw it, and it's off of the hands of White and incomplete. Just out of the outstretched arms of Drake Osborne as well. It's going to bring up 4th down and 4 for the Indians. More than likely going to go for it, trailing 28-0 here in the 3rd quarter. They are 0 of 1. It's an incomplete pass, and actually it's going to be the punt squad coming on for the Indians. So Lawrence County going to get off the field after a first down, as Pierce will be the one punting it. He had a really good punt in his first punt of the game. And back deep to return will be Wiley and Stevenson. So Lawrence County's got to be careful for a fake here. They got everyone standing there as Pierce hits a high spiraling wobbling to the right, and Stevenson's going to let it bounce, and they're eventually going to down this one right at the, I believe, the 15-yard, no, the 14-yard line. So that was a really good punt there from Pierce. And it's going to pin the Wildcats deep. They're going to start on their own 14, 1st down and 10, leading this one 28-0. Scored on 4 of their 6 possessions in the first half, 34 plays, 248 yards, all on the ground. 10:30 on the stop 3rd quarter clock here. Lawrence County leading it 28-0.
All right, fans, we got to make some noise. We need this.
Andrew Daniel, the junior quarterback, under center. Split out to the right. Tight end in a wing to the right. He's got Bentley and Everly to his left in the backfield. And it's a handoff to Bentley. He's got a big hole. He's going to cut it upfield, powering his way. And he looks like he's got the first down over the 25-yard line down to the 26. It's a 12-yard pickup for Isaiah Bentley and a first down for Lawrence County. Good start to the drive for the Wildcats. Bentley now at 95 yards on 9 carries. Clock going to hit the 10-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. That's the Austin P band you're hearing over here, making some great noise. Xavier Stevenson to the left, tight end and a wing to left, and 2 running backs to the right. A handoff now to Peyton Brazier. Brazier's got some room. He's going to break free. He's across the 40, brought down at the 46-yard line. A big run for Peyton Brazier, his first carry of the game. And another first down, a 20-yard pickup for Peyton Brazier. Picking up where they left off in the first half. Getting that offensive line and those running backs going. First down and 10 from their own 46. Got a single receiver to the right, tight end to the right. Wing to each side and Everly behind Daniel in the backfield. Motion now from Bentley. It's a jet sweep and Bentley's got room. Going to cut it upfield into Indian territory, brought down at the 48-yard line. Good run there from Isaiah Bentley. Bring up second down and 4. A 6-yard pickly for Bentley, and now I believe he's over 100 yards rushing on the game. Yes, he is at 101 on 10 carries. Second down and about short 4, long 3.
Make some noise, fans. Let's go.
Daniel under center, wing to each side, tight end to the right, split out to the left. Motion from Brazier. It's a handoff up the middle. Everly. He's stacked up at the line of scrimmage and doesn't pick up anything there. Good job there by the interior of the defensive line. Sturgeonson there for the Indians, and no gain on the play. I think we'll say maybe picked up 1, so it's going to bring up third down and 3. Wildcats so far on third down, 1 of 6 in the game. Clock now at 8:10 here on a rolling third quarter clock. Split out to the right, tight end to the left, wing to the right, and Bentley and Everly behind Daniel in the backfield. Daniel with the hard count. Now a handoff to Bentley. He's got the first down and more across the 45, the 40, and he cuts upfield. Going to be pushed out of bounds at the 38-yard line. That is another first down for Lawrence County, their second third down conversion of the game.
Gives Wildcats at 1st and 10.
So Bentley picks up the first down. They now have it at the Indian 38. Hawaiian night here for Montgomery Central. Good student section. That was loud at the beginning, but a 28-0 run's kind of taken some of the fervor out of them. Tight end, wing to the left, single receiver to the right. 2 behind Daniel in the backfield. Hand off to Brazier over the left side. It's a counter play. He cuts up. He's across the 35, the 30. He's going the 25, and he falls down at the 24-yard line. And Peyton Brazier, 2 carries on this drive and 2 first downs. A 14-yard pickup for Brazier. And this offense is just picking up where they left off in the first half. 19 first downs so far in the game for the Wildcats. Clock now under 7:30 here in the third quarter. Again, if they go over 30 in the second half, it will be a running clock. Single receiver to the left, a wing to each side, tight end to the right, and Everly to Daniels right in the backfield. Going in motion is Elijah Young, who checks in. He's got room. He's across the 20. Fields his blocker, goes down the sidelines, and he's going to get brought down, I believe, inside the 10-yard line. A first down and 10 for Elijah Young. And they will mark this inside the, no, they're going to mark it at the 11-yard line, so they will have a chance to pick up one more first down. A 13-yard pickup for Young. And clock stops at 7:05 here in the third. First down and 10 from the Indian 11 as they're in the red zone once again. Wing to the left, tight end to the right, single receiver left, and 2 behind Daniel in the backfield. Daniel hands off to Brazier over the left side. He's got a little bit of room. He's across the 10 and brought down at the 9-yard line. So that's about a 2-yard pickup to bring up second down and 8. Good job by the interior of the Montgomery Central defensive line to negate a big gain there. And this offensive line from Lawrence County has done some big work here tonight. This team is well on their way to their first Class 4A Region 5 win of the season. Lawrence County trying to milk as much clock as they can here as Now they're going to work, and they got to hurry up and snap it. Daniel under center, and they might get it off in time. They finally get everyone set up. Motion now from Young, and Daniel now pitches it out to Everly. He's got room. He cuts it upfield, powering his way. And I am blocked here by the student section. I believe he got it inside the... No, he gets it down to the 5-yard line. So that's a 4-yard pickup. 3rd and 3 coming up here for the Wildcats. Or short 4, long 3, however you want to look at it. They do have a chance to get a first down here if they don't punch it in the end zone. More than likely, this is 2-down territory here for the Wildcats.
All right, fans, let's go. We need to stop here in 3rd and 3.
Single receiver to the left, tight end and a wing to the right. Young and Everly find Daniel here, split out to his left in the backfield. And it's a handoff to Everly up the middle. He's going to power his way, continues to power. And they're going to mark him down at the 1. He might have enough on the first down there. See what they mark. And they're going to mark him short. So that's going to bring up a... They mark him down at the 2, so that's going to bring up a 4th down and 1 from the 2-yard line. Wildcats so far on 4th down in this game are 2 for 2. As they exchange some running backs here. 5:20 left here in the 3rd quarter. And now David Marston is going to call his first timeout here of the 2nd half. And we'll take that timeout with him here on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Back in Montgomery Central, 4th down and 1 from the Indian 2-yard line. Wildcats trying to convert on their 3rd, 4th down. Power formation. You got Everly, Taden Russell, and Bentley in the backfield with double tight ends. It's a handoff to Bentley. He fumbled it. Daniel's going to pick it up, and they're going to recover it at the 12-yard line. So a fumble on the play, their 2nd turnover. And that will turn into a 1st down and 10. So Lawrence County can't come up with that one. And the Indians will get the ball back deep in their own territory. So that's the 2nd turnover of the game for the Wildcats, 2nd of the season, with 5:05 remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
Indians will take over on the 12-yard line.
So shotgun here, Zach Pierce back in a quarterback, single receiver to left, 3 to the right, and he's got Cade Davis to his left in the backfield. Pierce, straight drop back, he's got pressure. He's going to step up and launch up a deep one, and it is dropped down and incomplete. White was the intended receiver, and that will fall incomplete. So 2nd down and 10 from their own 12-yard line. Clock stops at 4:58 here in the 3rd. 4 turnovers by Montgomery Central, 2 by Lawrence County. Both of Lawrence Counties have come at the goal line. Spread formation, 2 receivers each side, and you got Davis to Pierce's left in the shotgun. And now it's a fake handoff throw over the middle and incomplete for White again. just overthrew him on the play. Now we'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
The incomplete pass brings up 3rd.
So they're 0 for 5 so far on 3rd down in the game. Shotgun formation again here, spread. 2 receivers to each side. Now you got Davis to Pierce's right in the shotgun. And Pierce here at the straight drop back, and he's going to throw it over the middle. Overthrows his receiver. He had a man open. That was Bowers, and that one's going to fall incomplete. So 3 straight incompletions. And the punt team, which will be Pierce, will come out and punt it away. Ja'Cabry Stevenson will be back deep to return here. He'll be joined by Caleb Smith-Wiley. Wiley also has an interception so far in the game. So 4th down and 10 from the 12, and Lawrence County more than likely get good field position out of this. But Pierce has got a leg on him. He's shown that off a couple times. And here's the snap. Pierce's punt is end over end. And that one's going to get a good roll. A really good punt by Pierce. Stevenson going to field it at the 38. He's now going to cut it upfield, and he loses the football, but it's recovered by Drake Osborne. Johnny on the spot at the 44-yard line. So Lawrence County catching a break there. And that's where they'll take over 1st down and 10 with some good field position. They've scored on 4 of their 7 drives. They have 1 3-and-out and 2 fumbles on the goal line. So the Wildcats trying to get into the 30-point range here and get the rolling clock and head back to Lawrenceburg with a win. Daniel under center. He's got this double tight formation, T formation with Russell, Bentley, and Everly. And it's a handoff to Bentley again. He cuts it up the field, and he's going to get brought down at the 49-yard line for a pickup of 5 on the play. Bentley now with 115 yards rushing. Clock hits 4:15 on the running 3rd quarter clock.
Bring up 2nd and 5. All right, fans, we need this.
As they break the huddle here.
We're asking a lot of them.
Single receiver to left, tight end to the right, winged each side, and Everly split out to Daniels right in the backfield. Bentley goes in motion. It's a jet sweep. Bentley in the Indian territory. And we got a penalty flag on the play. Gets brought down at the 37-yard line. 3 flags. That's more than likely holding against Lawrence County.
That'll be holding against Wildcats. That'll push them back.
So that will be a hold against Lawrence County. Foul is at the Indian 45-yard line. And the spot will probably go to the Lawrence County 45. And it will, so that will just bring up 2nd down and 10. So a 1st down miss there for Lawrence County. It's their 6th penalty for 33 yards in the game. Clock still rolling at 3:35. Single receiver to the right. Tight end and a wing to the left, and 2 running backs behind Daniel in the backfield. And getting a handoff to Safali over the left side. And he gets stacked up at the 46 and goes nowhere. So about a gain of, actually they give him to the 47. Going to bring up about 3rd down and 7 here for the Wildcats as the clock will head under 3 minutes here in the 3rd, leading 28-0.
Ball stretcher marks it.
Daniel under center, single receiver to the left, winged each side, tight end to the right, and a running back behind Daniel as Young goes in motion. It's a jet sweep. Young into Indian territory, brought down hard at the 48-yard line. Good stick there by Anthony Holland.
He'll be brought down short of the 1st down.
So it'll be 4th down from the 48. And Lawrence County going to get on the ball quick here, 4th down and 2. And Montgomery Central's not ready for it. Daniel, they actually sent someone in at the last second. Now they're going to look to the sideline. We'll make sure they get the right play in. David Marson is inching his way over to the official and might call a timeout here. As they're just going to milk some more clock here. I believe Marson will call a timeout and think this one over. Or he might just get the penalty and let it go. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to take the delay of game.
All right, fans.
So Lawrence County will take the 5-yard penalty, and Caden Bird will come back and kick it away. The spot at the Lawrence County 47. So Wildcats, a couple penalties hurt them on that drive, and now Caden Bird will kick it away.
Turn number 12, Anthony Holland.
And Holland back deep to return with his heels on his own 21-yard line.
Make some noise, fans. Let's go. Interrupt this snap.
Bird, the left-footed punter. Snap, bit high, but gets it. And it's a spiraling kick to the left. A beautiful punt. That one lands at the 25 and will be down at the 22-yard line. So a good punt there by Caden Bird.
Ball's down at about the 21-yard line.
And that's where the Indians will take over first down and 10.
Your Indians will take over. Be first and 10 at the 21.
The Indians, who have failed to come up with any offense so far in this game. Just 70 total yards here with a minute 24 left in the third quarter. Pierce is back in at quarterback after Pulley started the first half. Single receiver to the left. He's got two receivers to the right, a wing to the right, and he's got White to his left here in the shotgun. It's a handoff to White over the right side, and Peyton Brazier is going to bring him down as he gets to the 24-yard line for a 2-yard pickup. Second down and 8 now for Montgomery Central. A good tackle there from Peyton Brazier. Lawrence County leading at 28-0, dominating this game so far. As the Indians break the huddle with under a minute left here in the third quarter. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. You got White and Davis splitting Pierce. And the handoff is to Davis, and he's brought down by Brazier again at the 27-yard line.
Gain of about 2 on the play, bring up 3rd and 6.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 5 here after a 3-yard pickup. Indians so far on 3rd down, and this one are 0 for 6. Completions haven't been there. Lawrence County has shored up their pass defense after a hard game last week against Loretta. 15 seconds here on a rolling third quarter clock. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, and Davis to Pierce's left here in the shotgun. And Pierce now going to roll out to his left. Good coverage from Lawrence County, and the pass is incomplete. Just a bit wide of Canyon Connor. Connor made the catch but couldn't stay in bounds. And more than likely, that's going to bring the punt team out on the field. 4th down and 5 from their own 27-yard line. And clock's up into 2 seconds left here in the third. And so far, the offense is going to stay on the field. And why not? You're down 4 touchdowns, and the offense will stay on the field. Actually, they're going to come to the sideline, and now the punt team's going to come out. So Lawrence County will get off the field. Pierce, as he's proven, is a pretty good punter. And Stevenson and Wiley go back deep to return. This has got to be some sort of delay of game. This has taken forever to get them on and off the field. That's at least 50 seconds I've come off the clock. As the snap is back to Pierce, and the kick is a wobbly kick. Lawrence County's going to try to get away. That's going to go backwards, and they're going to field it and down it at the 42-yard line. So good field position for Lawrence County. When we start the fourth quarter, that is the end of the third. Lawrence County leading at 28-0. We'll have the next Wildcat possession and the start of the fourth quarter when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Starting the fourth quarter here, Lawrence County's got the ball on the Indian 42. Bentley gets a handoff across the 40 to 35 and brought down very close to that first down marker. Bentley has been the ball carrier, the horse here in the the second half, and it looks like they're going to be given 9, brought down at the 33, so bring up second down and 1 here for the Wildcats. Single receiver to the right, tight end in the wing to the left. Safali and Everly behind Daniel, split out to the right. Daniel under center. And now a handoff over to Everly, and Everly will get the first down at the 31-yard line, and he will. So Everly picks up the first down for Lawrence County, and now we got an injured Indian on the play. Looks like to be in a lot of pain. So while he is down, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
The injured Montgomery Central player was Ian Connor. He gets up almost immediately as we went to commercial break. So Lawrence County has a first down and 10 from the Indian 31-yard line. 11:18 left in the game. Wildcats dominating 28-0. Really should be worse than this. They've fumbled it on the goal line twice. Perez now into the game. Wing to each side and a tight end and a split out to the left. It's a end around to Stevenson. Stevenson cuts it upfield. He's across the 30, 25-20, down the sidelines, cuts upfield, and brought down at the 10-yard line. An end around to Jacabry Stevenson gets him in another first and goal situation. Second time it's happened today. And he's got over 50 yards rushing on 2 carries. And it's going to be first down and goal from the 10. Daniel under center, split out, and they tight end to the right and wing to each side. And now it's a end around to Stevenson. He's got plenty of room, but he gets brought down from behind. A great tackle there from Connor. And a penalty flag on the play. More than likely, that was going to be a block in the back. That was pretty easy to tell from here. And they're going to say to take that one back, so that won't go for anything for Lawrence County.
Number 23, Ian Connor on that tackle.
So this one will...
Flags against the Wildcats.
See, officials taking their good old time to mark this one off. And he will spot it at the 23-yard line. So another penalty knocking the Wildcats back here. First down and goal from the 23. Tight end is split out to the right. As Bentley goes in motion, he gets a toss over the right side and plenty of room across the 20, the 15, the 10. Cuts it upfield, still going, powering his way near the goal line. So a big pickup there from Isaiah Bentley, and that gets him inside the 5. So they're going to mark him down at the 3-yard line. That's a 20-yard pickup to bring up second down and goal. Under 10 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Second down and goal from the 3 after that big run from Isaiah Bentley. Lawrence County trying to get over 30, get that clock rolling. Daniel under center. He's got Perez and Bentley behind him. And they hand off to Bentley over the right side. Cuts upfield, powers his way in, and put it on the board. Isaiah Bentley, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 7th of the season. And the Wildcats lead at 34-0 with 9:29 remaining. Isaiah Bentley having himself a game. As Edwin Gamma on to attempt the extra point. Bentley now with 122 yards on 21 carries. And the snap is back, the kick is up, and that kick is good. With 9:29 remaining in the game, Lawrence County dominating in this Class 4A Region 5 matchup, leading at 35-0. We'll have the next possession for Montgomery Central coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
This is the X Sports Network.
A 6-play, 42-yard drive capped off by Isaiah Bentley's 3-yard touchdown run, his 3rd of the game, 7th of the season. And Lawrence County rolling here against Montgomery Central, 35-0, en route to their first region win of the season. Edwin Gamma on to kick it. Bowers and Holland back deep to return for the Indians. We will have a rolling clock from here on out as the Wildcats have hit the 30-point mark. As Gamma going to kick it, a high end over end kick. Collins going to field it at the 17, and he gets across the 25, the 30, and now that he reverses field, and what a great job there by Lawrence County's Logan Clayton, as Holland tried to make that one more exciting than it was. He gets brought down at the 25-yard line. So what thought to be a big gain turns in just an 8-yard pickup. First down and 10 from Montgomery Central from their own 25. Clock is rolling here. It will only stop for touchdowns and injuries. As Pierce is back in at quarterback, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and White and Davis splitting Pierce here in the backfield. Pierce and hands it, fakes it. It's a option here to Davis, and he is stacked up in the backfield. What a great play there by Drake Osborne. A 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up second down and 12. Drake Osborne has an interception tonight and has made several plays across the field. Peyton Brazier, Taden Russell, Everly, Alex Perez, the meat of this Lawrence County interior. And then nothing going outside with Wiley and Stevenson. And back deep, not throwing it over Skylar Mummy so far. Same formation here from Montgomery Central. It's a handoff to White. And he gets across the 25, pushes across the 30. He's breaking across the 35, the 40. And he will get eventually brought down at the 45-yard line. A helmet now comes off. An injury here against Lawrence County. So a 22-yard pickup there for the Indians. And it looks like we got a cramp here for Lawrence County. And while they attend to the injured player, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
What really matters during the ball game? In Matthew 5 and verse 6, Jesus said, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled." Don't you just love the kid who wants to do better, who wants to learn, who listens, who puts into practice so that they might excel in whatever sport it is? As a coach, those are the types of kids that you love to coach. How about from God's perspective? Don't you think He's looking for children who want to grow, to do better, to listen? Are you that type of child? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Alex Perez is the injured Wildcat. Had a cramp there, but he's okay. So he will walk off the field. And Andrew White, the big gainer there, the longest play of the game from Montgomery Central. And they have it first down and 10 from their own 45-yard line. It's been all Lawrence County in this one as they lead 35-0 here with a running clock. Stop because of the injury at 7:37. They will roll it right after that. So 2 receivers each side. And you've got White to Pierce's left here in the shotgun. Straight drop back for Pierce. He's feeling the pressure immediately. Throws it, and it's caught by White. White into Wildcat territory across the 40 and stays on his feet and brought down at the 31-yard line. So White doing it all so far here for Montgomery Central, and they say he was down at the 32. So that's the deepest this Montgomery Central team has been. And Wildcat territory as the clock is going to hit 6:50. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Davis and White splitting Pierce here in the shotgun. And it's a bad snap. Pierce is going to have to meet it. Throws it away. There was a receiver in the area. So a smart move there by Pierce, actually. Clock will still roll. And Pierce
incomplete pass will bring up 2nd and 10.
Saves a big loss there.
From the 32-yard line.
That's been about the 3rd, I believe, bad snap for the Indians in this one. Split formation, 2 receivers each side, and Davis now to Pierce's left here in the shotgun. The Indians have only been under center 1 time in this game as Pierce is going to roll out to his left. He's got pressure. Brazier's going to bring him down from behind for the sack. Down at the 37-yard line. And Peyton Brazier going to pick up the first sack of the game. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 15 here for the Indians. The Indians trying to avoid the shutout here. They got the ball in Wildcat territory. Third down and 15 from the 37. Indians are 0 of 7 on 3rd down in the game. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Pierce rolling out to his right. He's got pressure immediately, but Jack Marston throws it up, and it's intercepted by Isaiah Bidley at the 21-yard line. They say he got it. Isaiah Bidley coming up with the interception. The 5th forced turnover by Lawrence County, and they take over 1st down and 10 from their own 21. So the Wildcats have dominated from start to finish, and more than likely, they're going to run this one out. Clock now at 4:40 left here in the game. Running clock, only stopping for change of possession, or I should say change of possession injuries. As now the new quarterback into the game will be Jaden Trammell. Trammell going to hand it off up the middle to the 24-yard line.
Brought down by number 23.
That was Colby Prince with the 3-yard pickup to bring up second down and 7. From the Wildcat 24. What a great game. Lawrence County going to head to their first 3-0 official 3-0 start. They got off to 3-0 in 2020, but that one of those was a COVID game, but their first one since the year 2000s. Trammell going to hand it off to Elijah Young over the right side. Young across the 25 and brought down at the 26-yard line. And third down coming up here for the Wildcats. Third down and 5.
Gain of 1 plus a couple.
Last year, Montgomery Central came into Lawrenceburg and won big 39-12, and this year the Wildcats return in the favor. And with the influx of students coming in for next year, Lawrence County might be heading to 5A. That's not official. It's just going through the numbers of the big freshman class coming up next year. So might be the last time these two see each other for a while. As Trammell's going to go under center. He's got Russell Young behind him in the backfield, and Young's going to go in motion. It's a toss to Young over the right side. He's going to cut upfield. He's got the first down and more across the 40. Cuts upfield and brought down at the 49, 48-yard line. So a first down for Elijah Young. And they're going to mark him down at the 48-yard line. A first down and 10 for the Wildcats. Another third down conversion there for the Wildcats, are now 3 of 10. Actually marked them at the 47, but either way, it's a first down. The drive will stay alive for the Wildcats. First down and 10 now as Trammell go under center, split out to the right, tight end to the left, wing to each side. And it's a handoff to Taden Russell. He gets into Indian territory, still rumbling across the 45 and brought down at the 44-yard line, very close to a first down. It's Taden Russell getting in on the action. 9-yard pickup to bring up second down and 1. Clock now at 1:40 here on this rolling fourth quarter clock. Lawrence County faithful showing up on the other side. Good turnout here, making the 2-hour drive out here to Cunningham, Tennessee. See Montgomery Central fans making their way to the exits. Motion now from Young. It's another toss to Young over the right side. He cuts it upfield, and he's brought down very close to the first down.
Brought down close to the first down.
And see what the mark is. And they're going to give it to him. A 2-yard pickup, and it's first down and 10 for the Wildcats.
Looks like it's going to be marked to the side of the first down.
Actually, they're going to say he's a yard short.
Third and short.
Third down and 1 now here. Clock under 45 seconds here in the game. Now they are going to give him a first down. It is confusion central out here. And now, 2000. Wildcats now 3-0 on the season, 1-0 in Class 4A Region 5. Next broadcast here, next game for the Wildcats will be next Friday night as they head to Greenbrier to improve to 4-0 on the air. Final score here from Cunningham. Lawrence County dominates Montgomery Central 35-0. This is AJ Good on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening.